Right, I have, this is my bead club from Friday, and it's supposed to have a little bail on top, which I haven't got round to because my thread snapped. I've been trying to get the centre little ravioli to stay in place, but look at this. Out it pops. Not very happy, and it's almost doing this. Actually, no, that one seems to be all right. I think that one on the other side is actually all right. I'm very tempted to take that one out. Oh, it's come out. Look at that. I think what I might do is find some E6000 and do a bit of surreptitious gluing in place. It's on a hematite donut. What have I done with the beads? Oh, is that them? Yeah, that's them. There's a spare one floating around. You sit it on top. Let me show you. You sit it all on top of one of these donuts, and you get your little raviolis, and you sit them in the middle. But you have to make a little centre thing that sticks in place to hold it all together. You have to actually stitch it together. Actually, that might. Some of these donuts are apparently drilled out by hand, not actually on a big machine. And some of them are different sizes apparently in the middle, but that's too small. They fall out, so I have to put them in. But I've got to work out why we need those. I haven't actually worked that out. There's always a good reason, but I haven't actually worked out what the good reason is yet. I like classes, learn all sorts of interesting things about how and why you do things. And these are the really pretty little beads. Look at that, aren't they nice? And then we've got three different size, what they called, bicones that go in. And that's a netted design. I quite like that side. It's got more beads around the inside here because that kept popping out as well. And I can tell I've been out in the garden. Look at my filthy hands again. It's terrible. It's disgusting. Anyway. Yeah, that's a bit of abuse of thread and needles. So I'll put that back in there and work out whether I'm going to redo that one and start the next one, because I was supposed to do two. I quite like those colours. Look at those colours, aren't they nice? Oh, sparkly, pretty, pretty, pretty. I think that's going to look nice. So, oh, I need to put that back in there. Stop it getting scratched. These are quite cute. They're called spacers, they are. I would have called them bits of, I don't know. Anyway, beads. But, in the meantime, when I while I make up my mind whether to unpick half of it and start again. Actually, I'll probably have to start right from scratch if I unpick it. I don't think it's one I can, that lesson's called Ferris wheel. And it's supposed to have a little bail at the top so you can hang it on a little necklace and look all cute and pretty. It's quite heavy, but it's very sparkly, and you get the light on the little crystal bicones and the little raviolis. Porcini ravioli. Anyway, see that I start this one again. And this is a peyote, and I had a bit of an error. And every time I try and do this, it's actually quite simple. Every time I do it, I make mistakes. Look at that mistake there. Can you see the mistake? I see the mistake. It's a glaring error. And I don't know what colours to use, because that's quite pretty. That is quite pretty, but I did consider doing a red one. Every time I do the silver lined transparent beads, we have a bit of an issue with me being able to see. I think my eyes need testing again. I'm as blind as a bat, but we don't care. Or I could go back to making Christmas wreaths. Look at these. I love making these. Aren't these cute? And I've now got some more beads turned up. I've got some silver ones now because I didn't have any silver. I don't know why I didn't order silver. And now they haven't got these big ones. So I'm going to have to put the big ones, the silver, on something else. But aren't they cute? Hang up somewhere. Put them even on the front door, couldn't you? Love that. Love that one. So pretty. How pretty is that? Flaming Christmas. Bah humbug. Bah humbug. And yeah, is that sparkly? So I could start making some more of those. I actually intended to make 1 or 2 of these and put them with some little crystals, icicles. Oh, I've got to show you my icicles. Where are my icicles? Oh yeah, here we go. I had to unpick some of these and start again because I didn't like what I'd done. But this is an icicle on miracle beads. Illusion beads. It's not going to focus, is it? But it's got lovely little bicones that go all the way round. So they twirl around it. See, I'm getting this. If I look at it from where I'm sat, I can see the illusion where you get a bead inside a bead. But because of this torch and the light on the camera, it's not showing it. Anyway, what you have to do is you make your own little. You have to do a little twisty bit there. Thread on a load of different size beads. Do another little twisty bit at the top, and then do some more wire. Oh, why is there no wire in here? What we're done with the wire? Oh no! Because I put it in with the other type of icicles. Anyway, yeah, there's another one. Why can't I get it? If I try and turn off the torch, turn the torch off. Look, look, you can see. Oh, how's that? You can almost see the bead inside a bead. They're called illusion beads or miracle beads because of the fact they look like 2 beads, one inside another. There we go. Almost, almost, almost. We got it for a second, didn't we? Anyway. Or, yeah, so you can put the little crystals around it. Or I started one with bicones and crystals and doing it like a spiral stitch. Where is it? But I've done something wrong, so I've got to start again. It's most disappointing when you do things wrong. But this one's got the most beautiful little pendant drops, isn't it? Aren't those pretty? I've got to take them out. How can you see them if I keep them in the bag? That's the one bad thing about this, is bloody plastic. I hate plastic. Trouble is, keeping it okay and being able to see what you're doing. At least they're reusable. But look, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, absolutely gorgeous. It's not quite a Swarovski crystal, but it's not far off it. And then there's 2 of the big ones. So, and they're to go on the bottom. Oh, please tell me, did I do it? Oh, no. I've taken it apart. Surely not. Oh, here we go. It's here somewhere. She says. Oh, no. It's all tangled. Anyway, there's the other end of it. Tangled on another bit of thread. And then it starts off with like a spiral. And then you get little crystal bicones in the spiral. It has to all be hand stitched. So I have to go back to doing that one. But I think I've made a bit of a boo-boo. So I've got to work it out. I thought I was a bit tired when I was doing it. So that if I work out what I've done wrong and either unpick it and start again, which I've done several times. A lot of things I seem to have to unpick and start again. And then there's different size crystals in that, so you go from the big ones, you go from big crystals down to little dinky ones, so it makes a spiral crystal that hangs. So you've got little tiny ones there, much smaller than that one. And then yeah, so I might have to actually I'll keep that one out. I think I might do some icicles next. I could do both, couldn't I? Do one of each at a time. I intend to do several because there are several people that I want to give icicles to. And they are so nice. Aren't they pretty? So pretty. So pretty. So, yeah, I think we'll do them next. I also had, that's that one, a bit of dilemma with thinking about doing a necklace again, because I've got this bundle. That's a thorn. Oh. Thorns from the garden. We love thorns from the garden. This is going to make a nice little necklace. I love it. You get one of these bundles of different lovely stuff that's all matched up ready for you, and then you get carried away and make your own design, or one that you can nick off them, which is, I think, is fabulous. So if I'm not feeling very inspired, Kitty has lots of lovely designs. She does. Look at these, aren't they lovely? Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Isn't that nice? And then those two go in the middle. I don't know about that colour. Yeah, it'll go fine when you can't, yeah. So I don't know. Or I had another one that I thought was quite nice that I might have a go at. Another colourway. Different one. Where is it? Oh, too many bloody projects on the go. No idea what I'm doing, really. Making a mess, not finishing things. That's bad, actually, not finishing things. I have a file 13. Or a 13 and a almost 13. Because file 13's chucking away, isn't it? And file almost 13 is, I can't be asked to finish this, or I can't finish it, or I've had enough of this because it's doing my head in. And, yeah. But this one's nice. I like this one. I've got some more colourways to do this one. This was a big class. Oh. Except that it's got caught on the... No! Damn! It's got caught on the overhead of what's holding the phone in place. Because I hooked it over the top, didn't I? Oh, I better put that lot of beads in there. I suppose I could actually... I think I've got some navy blue or some silver seed beads that would go very nice with that. I might change those seed beads out with a different colour set in there. But this I really like. I love this. And this is called a St. Petersburg stitch. And it's almost like coralling on the bottom. I suppose it is in a way coralling, isn't it? With the St. Petersburg. Oh, do you know, I've tangled this up now. I did have one of those last little neck things where you hang your jewellery from it to display it. And do you know what? I've got two of them and I can't find either of them. I have no idea where I've put them. I put them somewhere so that I could take them to a craft fair, which I didn't do. We had a bit of hoo-ha about, honestly, the politics of crafty people is a bit, sometimes. Anyway, this will hang a bit better than that when you've got it on someone. That's a St. Petersburg stitch with little crystals. and a lovely fringe. And it sort of hangs down, and then you've got a nice simple magnetic catch. Now, magnetic catches, I discovered, you don't pull them apart that way. You slide them apart. It takes the pressure off the magnet itself. But this is all nice. I enjoyed doing this stitch. It was quite easy to do, and I saw another lady do little ones, little tiny fringes, but I quite like this long fringe. Except it does seem to get slightly tangled. Anyway, that's because it's the middle, and it's got the long bit in the middle. I had a terrible trouble with that middle bit. Couldn't make up my mind how many beads I'd got on there to do the other side to make it all match, which is a bit silly, isn't it? But they're quite cute. I quite like that. It actually looks alright on as well. Not that I'm going to show you what I look like in it, but there you go. Anyway, that's a nice one, and I've got some other colourways to do that. I think I even bought a pink one to make for somebody. I've got somebody in mind for that. I love these little crystals. These are crystal rondelles, and they're super nice. And I love this iris, brown iris seed bead. Is very nice. Very nice indeed. Anyway, so my dilemma is to go back to icicles, wreaths, or do another bead club proper project that I was supposed to do and haven't finished. So it's freezing, and I've done the chickens because they were freezing, and poor little things had ice in their water today, and it said 1 degree Celsius, and then it informed me it felt like -4, and I thought actually it feels like -10. How the chickens don't seem to care. So I picked them some dandelions, which I knew afterwards I shouldn't have done. But as they'd started eating them, I thought, well, it's a bit late now. So I hope no one hears that, what I've just said. Definitely will be round and destroy my chickens at this rate. Anyway, I've made a right mess of that. I can't untable that, but that's what it looks like. I must make some more of those. I'm seeing lots of these. I like that design a lot. And I can make them little tiny ones, and I can make them even longer, I suspect. Wonder how long I could get them. Even longer than that might look quite pretty. I've seen some Zulu ones with long fringy bits on them. They'd be nice. Might try one of those. I bought a book with some African Zulu beadwork inspired stuff, and a Japanese one. Oh, the Japanese ones are absolutely gorgeous. I've got to do some Japanese ones. Anyway, that's me done, I think.